the light, use the left lane to turn left onto Joe Battle Boulevard, then use the left lane to take the Texas 375 loop north ramp. Use the left lane to take the Texas 375 loop north ramp, then merge onto the Texas 375 loop north.
KHEY-FM El Paso. Listen on the free iHeartRadio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts.
Some little snot-nosed car, frickin'. If I wasn't paying attention, I would have slammed him into the concrete wall. Frickin' arseholes. It's a single lane moving over. I got my signal on half over and he comes flying up along the concrete wall, and I bet you there wasn't this much between the two of us, and he has just put his foot right down. I laid down the horn. I was hoping he was going to stop because I would have had a little chat with him, but he's gone now. Idiots. Frickin' idiots. Thought I'd try my luck here. Just saw a big sign for antiques. There's one here and there's another building over there. So, and the lady says basically you just have to walk around. Now see, these are obviously electric, but these are indoor ones, and I want ones that are outside. May not be that easy to find, to be honest. I know you can get them off Amazon. I've seen them on Amazon, but obviously for me that's not going to be an easy thing. Well, what do you think about this one, guys? They want $100 for it. I think this was used for trains, obviously, I'm assuming. But it definitely has a wick in it, and there's no rust on the bottom. So I'm thinking this guy works, and then I can always unscrew and take this back plate off. But that's one right there. Of course, it's $100. I wasn't thinking I was going to pay that much for something like this, but I'll tell you something. I've been looking, I can't find anything. So I think we're gonna take this guy here. That's one anyways. I don't care if they don't match either. But I think that's pretty cool. Well, she was $101 out the door, but I think this was actually used for a train, and other than seeing the end of the wick charred a little bit, there's absolutely no black up top or anything, so I'm pretty well thinking this is legit. I'm gonna look up that name afterwards, and some of you might actually know that name anyways, but I don't think it was used. So like I said, I saw them on Walmart. Like I said before, I've seen them on Amazon for, like, you know, $20, $25, but it is what it is, and if you want one, you have to buy one. And I'll tell you, I've been looking, so, and I think that's a pretty neat looking one, so I don't mind as long as it works. Well, I just came into Walmart. I'm in Roswell, New Mexico, and as soon as I walked in, there was the place to cut the hair. So I said, you know what, I've been putting off this haircut for too long, so I just got a quick little trim and everything. So Now I need to find camping. Get some oil for that lantern. I stopped here at the Walmart, and as I was walking in the Walmart, right on the left-hand side, there was a hair place, right? A salon or whatever you want to call it. And a girl was just standing by the cash register, and I said, can you give me a haircut? She goes, right now. I went, perfect. I've been putting it off for probably like 3 or 4 weeks. But I figured in about a year anyways, I'm going to go shave my head bald anyways, or shave my hair off anyways, because I'm going half bald anyways. Happens to the best of us, I guess. I can take these screws out here, take this guard off, or if I put this on the leg for the awning, the backside one, like the far one, not the one towards the camper, but the one on that side, hanging from that one, whoever's behind me, they're just going to see a red light rather than seeing a glow from a lantern. So it actually might come in handy. It's a pretty big one. Like, I mean, there's my beer sitting beside it. It's not a small one. I'm going to look up this name and maybe find out. But I mean, you look at it. I mean, this thing's like brand new. They lit it, or maybe not. Maybe that's the way these the wicks come. But if you look at the top here, there's nothing. There's no black. There's nothing. So I don't think this thing's ever been lit. I'm going to take it apart though, and I'm going to clean the globe. I'm hoping it's a real one and not just something that's supposed to look like this. And as soon as I put the kerosene in it, it pours out. That would be me right there. Cost me $101, but anyways, I think it's pretty cool. I mean, they even got a little rubber hose that looks like a fuel line hose through the top there, so your hands don't burn. Cool. Yeah, so I'm just going to stay here in the Walmart parking lot tonight. I went to get propane because my one propane tank. So if you watch my videos, you know that I only run the outside tank, and as soon as it goes off, my fridge here will start beeping because it says it ran out of propane. Then I'll switch to the inner tank, but I'll fill the outside tank as soon as possible. Just because the inside tank is a pain in the butt to get out, and if I do that and then switch back to the outside tank and then keep up that kind of a song and dance, I can usually go 5 or 6 fills on the outside tank before I even have to fill the inside tank. So of course I come back here from Walmart, it's beeping, so I said okay. I look at my phone, yep, TSC, the tractor company, is up here. Oh no, they just exchange, but yet it said they filled. They don't. And then back this way past Walmart on this side, it's Ace Hardware. Yep, they fill propane. No, they don't. They just exchange. So I flipped to the inside tank, so that way the fridge is on right now. And then I'm hoping there'll be a place in town. Well, I'm sure there will be. But we'll see. We'll spend a couple days here anyways. And if not, then I'll just... because from where I was, I came up north, basically to get to Roswell. And I need to go west again. So, but anyways, this is home for tonight. So we have a Sam's Club right beside us here, and then I'm in the Walmart parking lot, and I can see an old A-Class way over there, so it looks like he's going to be spending the night over in Sam's Club. Alrighty, we'll see you guys later. How are you?
As a matter of fact, the 509th Atomic Bomb Group headquarters in Roswell, New Mexico, reports that it has received one of the ships which landed on the ranch outside Roswell. The ship landed at a ranch at Aurora, New Mexico, and the rancher turned it over to the Air Force.
Warning, warning. Massive nuclear event detected. Proceed with caution.
It was July 1945 when the U.S. Army conducted the first detonation of a nuclear weapon at the Trinity site in southeastern New Mexico. The explosion's destructive power was comparable to about 22 kilotons of TNT. This event sent a message to the entire galaxy. You are not alone.
New objective. Investigate nuclear event. Warp travel engaged. 3, 2, 1.
The visitors have tracked the energy signature here to Earth. While they were originally only here to collect intel, what would happen if they don't like what they find? Let's just say that we might be getting a few more visitors than we bargained for.
Initiating descent and landing protocols. Atmospheric conditions are uncertain. Caution is advised. Storm detected. Withdrawal to safety is advised.
Unfortunately for our visitors, the universe has other plans.
Withdrawal impossible. Prepare for emergency landing.
Wow, that was a museum. I got some postcards and a couple stickers, and not sure where I'm going now. There's a campground that's close here. It's a state campground. I believe it's a Bottomless Lake, I think it's called. Anyways, I'll probably end up going to check that out, maybe stay there for a couple days. And then I don't know after that. Probably start making my way out towards Arizona. I don't see any aliens around here though. Well, possibly. So east of Roswell, about, I'm gonna say about 40 miles, are some sand dunes, BLM land. So I'm gonna go out and check it out and see if it's worthwhile to take the rig out here. We'll, and then on the way back, we're gonna stop at a state park, Bottomless Lake State Park. But I might stay out here for 1 day or 2 days, depending on how many spots there is to drive the side-by-side. We'll see. Again, no plans, right? Oh, I'm still wearing my band from the museum. What a spot. And I'm the only one out here. So, which you would have saw, I went for a little tour around here just to see the sand dunes. There's some pretty big ones, and that thing just went up them like they weren't even there, so that's pretty awesome. So I booked 2 nights out here. So today's Monday, so then I'll be leaving here Wednesday, and then I want to hit the state park for a couple days anyways, and then I'll slowly make my way west. So I have 3 bars of self-service out here, which is pretty good. Not sure what's on the menu for tonight. I have 2 nice steaks in there, real nice steaks. They're on sale when I went shopping, so I picked them up. I thought they were a good price. I picked up some salmon fillets, and okay, you go off. Don't hear anything there. Nothing there. Nothing there. So this is a little Weber barbecue of mine. That thing is like, it's got to be hitting 24 years old now. I used to have it on my boat, and inside there where you would screw a 1-pound tank, but it doesn't matter. It's the adapter that I'm using for the hoses. There's actually a rubber washer on the inside there, and sometimes I notice that she leaks out around it. So I'm assuming you can replace it. Either that, or I'm gonna have to get a whole new regulator for this barbecue. But anyways, yeah, pretty nice spot. Like I said, I'm the only one out here. So the plan with the that lantern I just got, I'm going to make a loop out of paracord, and there's a right here that's a clip that snaps into this track here when you're traveling. I'm just going to loop the paracord around this, and then it'll hang, and then the lantern will hang from it. That's the plan right now. We'll see. I'm sure I'll be doing adjustments as I go along, but we'll see how that works. Try that length, and I can shorten it up if I have to. Okay, Jage, where'd you put the lantern, bud? Right there. So I don't know if I showed you guys this before, but I think I did. There's a small piece of hose. It just looks like a fuel line hose here. So if I loop it around like that, and then loop this around the track, it should keep it from, probably too close. Sorry, guys. If I do it like that and put this around the track, it shouldn't do this, right? Like the wind might blow it a little bit, but it'll always be sitting the same direction just because the ropes are apart from each other. That's the plan. This might be too long, but I can always shorten it up. It's a bugger to put more rope on it. So if I go all the way around and go like that, adjust that like that. Now it tilts back a little bit, but that's because of that red reflector on the back here. But see, that's actually almost the perfect length right there. And so I wanted the second one to put on up top on this one, so I'll have one on both sides. But I'll definitely give this a try. So these are just held on with some machine screws. So if I find out that this is not going to work, I can just unbolt this. It's not like it's permanent. But that's pretty damn good like that, I think. And then that way, like I was saying before, let's say there's people over behind me. They're just going to see a red light. They're not going to see a glowing of a lantern. Yes, if I have one on that side, they're going to see it, but so be it. But we'll see. Like I said, I can always unbolt that. I just got to put some fuel in it, and she's ready for maiden voyage. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to see that too well up there, guys. Yeah, I just put it over top and looped it over top of that side, right? So it's right over top of there. And I think she's gonna work beautiful. I'm pumped. My Christmas tree. Oh, Jage. Perfect, bud. I'm gonna put a little looby doobie on these threads here because she's a little bit dry. I'll just put a little coating of grease on that thread there. Now, the moment, does this thing leak? That would really burn my britches if it did. Let's get some inside the old lantern, Jage. I'm going to say that is more than enough. We'll just leave that sitting inside that jug to drip. All right, put the cap back on. That's spun on a lot. That's spun on a lot smoother. All right. Bad boy back up. Jage. Voila! We'll wait till she gets dark and we'll be able to do the little test run. Oh yeah. Good times. Good times. I am so pumped. It is like 22 degrees out right now, so 70 degrees. Beautiful, absolutely stunning. Good times. Well, guys, I'm out here enjoying myself, and all of a sudden my speaker says, battery low. What am I going to do? Do I have to go in the camper? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Jage. Let's just maybe just step inside the old trailer. And, wapoopa! Nice. All right, bud. Let's get this thing plugged in. All right. So I got this from Walmart. It's for your bathroom, I guess. It came with different attachments. You put in the shower or something. It just fits the old Bose speaker. Anyways, let's turn the old switch on. Woo-hoo! Nice, Jage. Nice. There we go, guys. Now I'll go out here and turn the tunes back on. Nice. In the mall. I gotta shut this thing off or else I'll get copyrighted. When it comes to backing up a trailer, I've just thought this is a perfect spot here because there's absolutely nobody around, and it's a big enough area. But anyways, yeah. Beautiful spot out here. So for this, I'm just going to, I'm going to back up here, and I'm actually going to turn the trailer and go this way because the road heading out is in that direction. So I'm going to back up and go like this and then drive out. Just so you have a understanding of what I'm doing here. Of course, I'm going to, I have to get my leveler out first. You can see I had to put that there to level the front end off. All right, so I got the camera on the mirror there to face backwards there. So like I said, I want to go that way. So if you're backing up and you have no issues backing up, you know the steering wheel goes in the opposite direction of the way you want your trailer to go, right? And you can just see right now, you can see the trailer going in the direction I want it to go. So I wanted the trailer to go that way, so I had to turn my steering wheel the opposite way. But let's just say I'm going to pull forward again so it's straight again. So let's just say you have a bit of a problem doing that in your head, right? Your steering wheel is a circle, so anything halfway down is the opposite of halfway up. So in other words, I had to go in this direction here for my trailer to go that way. But if you have a hard time doing that in your head, put your hand anywhere on the bottom half. Put your hand anywhere on the bottom half of your steering wheel. Now, if I want my trailer to go that way, I just move my hand that way. If you notice, the top of the steering wheel is going in the opposite direction, but the bottom of the steering wheel is going in the direction. So if you have a hard time doing it, put your hand. So if you have a hard time doing it, and now this is the second time I'm going to do it here. I'll show you the mirror. You just put your hand and you just turn it to the direction you want your trailer to go. So like I said, if you have a hard time doing it the other way, then just do like I said. Now, that being the easy way of doing it, you should actually learn how to back up. But if for some reason you just can't get in your head that your steering wheel has to go in the opposite direction of the way you want your trailer to go, put your hand on the bottom of the steering wheel, and then your hand will go in the direction that you want the trailer to go into. Does that make sense? I hope that helps. Well guys, it's going to happen sooner or later. I got a flat, and right there, I just left Walmart about 5 minutes ago, and everything was fine because I did a walk around. I just came up the number 10 interstate for about maybe 10 minutes, stopped to get gas, and notice I have a flat. But anyways, oh well. Big surprise, right? So it is a puncture, so the first thing I'm going to do is actually try to fix the flat, like I did with all my other flats, and see if that works. If not, I'll have to put the spare on. Eee. I don't know. That went in way too easy. I must have hit something pretty thick. Well, that's one in it. Let me go get the air compressor and see what happens. I don't like the way that's bulging at the bottom there, but could have done some damage. I don't know how long I was riding on a flat tire for, so I might have actually just hurt this sidewall on this tire. Anyways, I'll head down the road and see what she does. So I have my mirror tilted down and as close to the trailer as possible, so I can actually see the two rear tires on this side. I'm going to just lock it in. I'm in a 75 right now, so I'm just going to lock it in at 65, which is fine. And I'm just going to keep an eye every 2 minutes, take a look at that tire on that side. Whatever I hit, it was a perfect round circle, and it was fairly good size. So right from day one, I was going to, again, like they're brand new, so I didn't want to just go out and, you know, spend over $1,000 on brand new tires when it had brand new tires on it. But you know yourself, trailer tires are the cheapest things out there, and I don't know why they can't do a better job of putting tires on trailers that are actually better. But it's not that she had it's not like it's the tire blew up or anything. I ran over something. But I definitely will be when I get the quartzite or whatever. There's a tire shop out there, Cal Tire, I believe it is. I'm definitely going to go put better tires on. My biggest concern right now is not so much the air coming out of the spot where I actually repaired it. It's the sidewall of the tire, because it was on, who knows how long I was on the rim for. And at the same time, it's like when I filled up with gas, I even I went around I was at the pump, so I went around the yard and parked out back to fix it. So I'm hoping I didn't do too much damage to the sidewall. Well, guys, so far it's been good news. It's been 3 days since I fixed this tire on the trailer, and I checked when I got here. I checked all the air pressures, and it didn't come down half a pound. So cross the fingers that hopefully I didn't do too much damage to the sidewall. But anyways, yeah, so I'm just, where am I? I'm on BLM land, just outside of Phoenix. And Quartzite's where I'm going to be heading tomorrow. I've been here for 3 days, and Quartzite's where I'm heading tomorrow. And it is absolutely beautiful here. The weather is like 25, 26 degrees, so like 77 Fahrenheit. Absolutely gorgeous. It's pretty quiet here. There's somebody right there and a couple more campers over there, but other than that, this is all free camping here. And you can see an A-class way over there, but other than that, oh, I can hear gunshots. Yeah. So anyways, guys, I guess with that being said, do I want to explain anything else? No, I think so. I think that was it. I was just going to talk about that tire, but yeah. So I don't. If you followed me from day one, you would have known how many flats I've got so far. And I'm talking about on the old Michelins on the truck. I'm probably on my 12th to 13th flat. So far, I've been very fortunate. I've been able to just repair them. I haven't had to actually put the spare tire on. Oh, I hope I didn't just jinx myself. But anyways, oh, here comes a small truck camper. All right, guys, I think that's going to be the end of this one. Thanks for coming along, and as usual, be good, be kind, be careful. We'll see you down the road. Bye-bye.
I think it's time for me to go, burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way.